This could be the best day of the year. It could be the best day of the month. It's probably the best day of the week. Why? I just got a package from Boone's Overstock. Fragile. What could be in here? You'll find out as soon as we play a little bumper. Yeah, who's that playing in your bumper, dude? That's Lust Control, dude. That's the song Fingers, the instrumental that opens up the tune. Thought you knew that. It's my handy dandy opener, which I'm gonna show you right now. I just reach under here on this monitor stand that's made out of metal, and I pull this out. This is a device that's used to open up CDs. It'll cut through the shrink wrap on that little razor blade, but works for vinyl too. I have one for vinyl at the ranch. It kind of has, it's about the width of a little bit wider than an album vinyl, and it goes on either side of it, and it slices the plastic on the side of the album so you can open these things up. All right, so we take this opener and we slice through the packing tape. It's not magic tape, it's not Scotch tape. It's not from Scotland either. Here we go. This is like a reveal. Watch where you put this, because it's got a little razor blade on the end. If you put it like over your ear, you could slice your ear open and bleed out, you know, it'd be terrible. All right, here we go. Wish you could see this. I want to hold it up so you can see it. Reveal. Oh my goodness. Is that intense live? Oh my. Look at this Brutal Planet ad. This is slick. It's full color and it's smart. Always include stuff that points to other products when you ship your products out. It's easy marketing. Look at this, Die Happy. You know who sings on this? Rob and Kyle Basari. This was a really cool series that Frontline put out, or Intense Records. Sorry, it's not Frontline, it's Intense, man. Anyway, it was their metal, edgy kind of all label. You know, Alarma had some of the more alternative stuff on it, but Intense. And they put their big metal acts into the studio. They do like a live in the studio recording. You remember the Deliverance one where they cover Surrender by Stryper? Oh, that was so good. Anyway, this has Justified, Painted Truth, Temple of Soul, Celebration, Endless Time, and each band did a cover tune. Mortal did a cover of U2. Like I said, Deliverance covered Stryper. Tourniquet had Les Carlson singing, and I believe they covered Messiah. Anyway, this has All Over Me. All over me. I've got the blood of an innocent man all over me. A Petra tune. Petra knows how to write good blues rock, and that song was a worthy cover to choose from. Oh, what do we got here? Deliverance at Cornerstone. Now, this was Cornerstone 2001. I could be wrong. I think this was at the Sanctuary stage, and possibly on this album. I haven't heard it in a while, but at one point Jimmy Brown calls me out from the stage and says, "Doug, change the name of the magazine back to Heaven's Metal." And the crowd was like, "Yeah!" You know, we're all thinking, "Doug sucks, yeah! HM stupid! Change it back to Heaven's Metal!" Well, we did. You got what you wanted. It happened a few years later, but hey, got it, made it happen. I'm looking forward to playing this. And look, the last track, which was a killer closer, their cover of Sanctuary by Daniel Amos. You'll notice I'm not opening each one of these because it would just take forever. Look at this, Deliverance, the Slayer album. I mean, a subversive kind. Man, this thing is so stinking heavy. This is like what people have been begging Deliverance to do for decades. Not just years, but decades. Remember A Decade of Deliverance? Greatest Hits album. Hey, E.T., how's it going, buddy? You want to get on camera? I don't think he does. Hey, buddy, old pal. He's a great cat, man. He is fantastic. He's super duper. Oh, my goodness. And we got something from Sweden. It looks like a gatefold, too. Look how wide it is. It's a gatefold, modest attraction, buddy. That's right. Bunch of Swedes. remastered on vinyl for the first time. Divine Luxury. Hot diggity dog. And there's more. But wait, there's more. It's still heavy. The package hasn't gotten light yet. Hey, buddy, gonna get up there? There's E.T. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, the metal cat. He rocks and he rolls. Anyway, sorry to get so distracted with my felines, but he's one of the two best cats on the whole planet. So, wow, great commission. Whoa, this is a surprise. Heavy Worship. I'm gonna love this. Oh man, this is awesome. This is awesome. Mastered for vinyl by Rob Colwell. Man, so this is awesome stuff. It's on brilliant yellow vinyl. Wow, was not expecting that. That's awesome. Oh, what do we have here? Oh my goodness. Celestial Messenger, the Lost Rush album. Genesis, Rip Van Winkle, Mr. Electric, We Get Our Charge From You, The Way You Play Air Guitar. Oh wow, it's War Live, Don't Turn Away Live, and of course, Genesis. Oh man, remember these guys? I think I actually cut out my vinyl record of this album because I used that picture in Heaven's Metal magazine. I didn't have a press photo of the band when I gave this album coverage. I think, if my memory serves me correctly. Oh wow. Slim Whitman, 20 Precious Memories. You know, this is a hidden gem. Being a rock and roller or a metal dude, you know, people would mention Slim Whitman. Man, you gotta hear his guitar playing. Well, it's legit, it's true. This guy can picking fast. Yeah, I won't say the S word, you know. No, I wasn't talking about profanity, I was talking about shred. Oop, I said it. He's not a shredder, but man, he can play. He can play. Camping in Canaan's Land, I'll Fly Away. You know that old hymn? Who at My Door Is Standing. Supper Time, Under His Wings, Everybody Needs Someone to Care, featuring Byron Whitman. Wow. Can't wait to hear this. Another gatefold. Look at that thickness there. I might open that up in a second. And aha, this is a long time in coming. Apostle. Yeah, white metal. This band, if you were lucky enough to go to Cornerstone 87, and I was, I'm a blessed lucky man, got to see this band perform. Matt Harding, this dude right here, friends with Glenn Kaiser, who kind of helped them along and get them noticed, because deservedly so. They're from the Florida area, I believe. 1985. It's got some bonus tracks from a demo on here on side B. Awesome, awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. I might have to have a part 2 of this video, or at least a cut. Here he is, Chariots of Iron, baby. Look at the artwork. Dude, have to give kudos to Scott Waters. He kind of exclusively, I think exclusively, does the artwork for the shrink wrap's really reflected on that. He does the artwork for Boone's Overstock, Retroactive Records, Rocks Productions, and Girder Music, and he does just a killer job. The dude is amazing. I remember I started to do some prep work for the Paradox Ruler album, and he politely said, can I go ahead and take over this project? And he made it look 100 times better, maybe 97 times better than what I would have done. And he just knows his craft, and he works fast, and he does work of excellence. Scott Waters, if you painted this, kudos to you. If you found the artwork somewhere, and just the composition of the layout. Like, I don't consider myself a Rembrandt, but you give me the elements, logo, artwork, type, I can make it look good. Being a magazine editor, that's kind of my specialty, I guess, when it comes to graphic design. Oh my goodness. King's X, Manic Moonlight. Oh yeah. False Alarm, Believe, and Vegetable. Such great songs. Oh, there's a long version of Vegetable and Believe, produced and mixed by Ty Tabor. And let's see, it's a gatefold 2 vinyl set, includes 2 version bonus tracks. We're going to see the first gatefold opening of this video. And I haven't seen this yet, and we're gonna see it now. Woohoo! Wow, look at that, look at that, look at that, dude, wow. Oh, Ty's got a bobby hat on, and Doug is sporting an afro, and Jerry's just looking cool. Like, do I have to take this picture? Man, it's a gatefold, but both of the vinyls are in this one sleeve right here. We're gonna take a little peek here and see. Oh, look at that. Look at this colored vinyl, baby. Manic Moonlight. Hey, Romeo. Romeo the cat just came out. Hey, buddy, how are you? You like heavy metal? Do you like colored vinyl? You do? Oh, awesome. Look, you're on camera. You're on camera, buddy. Yes, you are. You are on camera, dude. Okay, oh my gosh. Look at this. Please Come Home, Mr. Bulbous. What does that album title mean? What does Gretchen Go to Nebraska mean? Someday, some magazine editor needs to ask the band that. You know, what is up with Please Come Home, Mr. Bulbous? Remember the song Mr. Wilson on, I think, the Faith, Hope, Love album? So weird. Dusk Swirl Vinyl. Anyway, this album has one of their best songs ever. It's called Bittersweet. It's on side 2, and it goes into this incredible 2-part movement suite called Move Me, and it goes into Move Me Part 2. Move Me is 4 minutes and 58 seconds. That's 5 minutes for you and me, and because just that's 2 seconds. That takes you from 4:58 to 5 even. And Move Me Part 2. And basically, what makes this album so awesome is it gives us the privilege of seeing someone kiss God goodbye. That may sound kind of crass. Let me just say, it gives us the viewpoint of somebody that's basically saying goodbye to God. And that's maybe oversimplifying the thing, but if you look at, you oversee the King's X output and read the interviews, you know, you'll basically understand that the members of King's X no longer talk about faith the way they used to. Let's put it that way. Maybe they still believe, maybe they don't. These are real human beings that have relatives and friends, and it's like impossible to talk about someone else's faith. And at any point in time, everything can change. So there's nothing definitive about that. When somebody declares they don't believe in God anymore or anything like that, you never have to take it as the gospel or the final word, you know, because God has a way of, they call him the Hound of Heaven, and he pursues us. And anyway, so that Move Me suite kind of feels like that, like we're it's like a cry to move me. It's like they're crying to God, please prove yourself to me. I feel like you're not there, and please show yourself. And they even use the word Christ. It's incredible music. I get so much out of it. I love hearing these songs. And Bittersweet, it's only 2 minutes and 13 seconds. It is the best short song by King's X. There, I can say that. I don't have to compare it to their whole catalog and say it's the best song. It's the best short song by far and away. Goldilocks might be their best song ever. Anyway, it's got Fishbowl Man on it, which kind of made me think of the album cover. It's got a light bulb head. Bulbous, a bulbous is like a light bulb. What the heck is this about? And I could open this up now, get my handy dandy little slice it, dice it piece of equipment out, and notice that the type on the side of the vinyl is loud and proud. So when you're looking at your vinyl collection, where's my King's X? Where's Please Come Home, Mr. Bulbous? Oh, there it is. There it is. It's easy to spot because it's big type. I'm going to slice it along the lines of this crease right here, or maybe right at the bottom here. So if it scratches the cardboard, you won't notice it as much. I did it just for a little bit, just so I can get this thing open. I can't really get into my vinyl box right now because Romeo's just been sitting in it this whole time. But anyway, we're going to take a look at this. Have you ever warped one of your albums or broken one, opening the packaging? Have you ever broken a CD in half or in pieces when you're opening it because of the shrink wrap or some other thing? Remember when CDs used to have that piece of sticker on the top that had the barcode and the name of the album, and it wrapped around both sides? It was both an anti-theft device, and it was also kind of an inventory piece because you could stack the CDs and you could, at the top of the CD on the music rack, you could read the title of the album. It was kind of a killing two birds with one stone. It was very bad for the environment, killing those birds, but it did accomplish a lot. That, hey Romeo, you are one of the two best cats in the whole world. These two, Romeo and E.T., two best cats in the world. Okay, so we're gonna see this dirt swirl. First, let's look at the Doug's new haircut. New as in at that time. This is like in 2001, 2002. Let's see what it says on the back. 2000 is a 2000 release. And here comes the Dirt Swirl vinyl. Oh, look at that. Dirt Swirl. Please come home, Mr. Bulbous. Anyway, with these vinyl reissues, it's kind of a new, it's not a fad, but it's a new thing with music. You know, vinyl has made a comeback. Vinyl is outselling CDs now, I believe. And the people who are re-releasing this stuff, like Brutal Planet Records, that license these albums and re-release them, they get remastered by Rob Colwell, who's a buddy of mine from the Dallas area, who's awesome. Don't see his name on the back of here. Maybe confirm that it was really him, but I think it was. Move Me Part 2. Okay, remastered by Rob Colwell. And if I was Rob Colwell and I remastered a King's X album, I think I would just retire at that point. You know, what are you going to get next to top that? Robert Plant or a Zeppelin Physical Graffiti remastering job? I mean, how can you top remastering the King's X album? And you know what Rob Colwell said about Lust Control? This is hard to believe, and I really don't think he's blowing too much smoke up my short pants. I don't wear a skirt, but he says that it's one of the best albums as far as the sounds that he was able to EQ, that just the guitar and the sounds, and that goes to Jeff DeVerter and Steve Ames maybe, and Kemper Crab, who produced that We Are Not Ashamed album, because Kemper had sent me the DAT tapes for those, and that's what Rob used to remaster. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to Tapehead here. It's the last one in the box. I'm not going to. We're just going to say, look at this album. Look at Romeo. He is just chilling out, and he's enjoying that Tapehead album. It's got those three albums by King's X. Ow! Manic Moonlight, Tapehead, and Please Come Home, Mr. Bulbous. That's an era that not a lot of people talk about, but those albums are killer. They live on my iPhone because it's just some of their best material. It's just like super, super good. And Metal Blade Records had the privilege of having that band on their label. I remember seeing Brian Slagle at Foundations Forum, which was like the heavy metal convention they had out in Burbank, California every year. Heaven's Metal had a big party out there. We gave away free beer and pizza, and Precious Death and Deliverance and Mortal played. And a TV station from Germany freaked out over Mortal and was following them around and trying to get as much footage of them as they could because they were blown away by their sound. But Precious Death just tore the house down. They finalized things. It was such a great time. But anyway, I saw Brian Slagle there. He was there with members of the Galactic Cowboys. I think the whole band was there. And I said, Brian, in front of Galactic Cowboys, and Brian, obviously Brian was there. I was in front of him because I was talking to him. I wasn't like speaking to a phone like I am now. And he relayed this message to Brian. I was face to face with Brian, about 8 feet away. This was pre-COVID, but you know, we didn't get that close. I don't know, maybe it was my breath. Anyway, I said, Brian, thank you for signing the Galactic Cowboys. And you know what he said? He said, my pleasure. Yeah, smart man. He really knew not what to say, but you know, I would feel the same way if I was a record label and I could sign Galactic Cowboys to my label roster. Man, what a thing. So anyway, this is the first video blog in a while. I've been doing these things called The Critic and the Professor. We've filmed 4 episodes, and they're going to come out like every 2 weeks on a Tuesday evening. The one that came out 2 days ago on Tuesday night, we had a watch party, and that's kind of fun because you can kind of chat with people as you're watching. You can do that with, you know, if you buy a movie like Electric Jesus on Amazon Prime, which I have done, if you own the digital copy on your Amazon or other streaming account, you can hold watch parties, and you can have other people. I think they have to own it too, but you can kind of chat while you're watching the movie, which is kind of fun. Anyway, that was what we did Tuesday night during the world premiere of episode 2. But anyway, that's a new podcast I'm doing with Peter Emerson, the creator, composer, director of He Rules the World, a Christmas music rock opera, or a rock opera about a rock musical about the nativity story. Great stuff. Anyway, so I one of the main feature of that is I play like a Christian metal song for him, and we get a first reaction from him. And being like the music professor kind of guy he is, he dissects it and he breaks it down to Spanish Phrygian modes and other things. It's a lot of fun. But anyway, since I've been involved in that, I haven't done as many of these podcasts, and this one's gone way over time, 19 minutes so far. And Romeo's got involved. Both cats are involved. E.T.'s at my feet right now. But hope you enjoyed this. And since I'm going long, let me just say, we've only got a couple more days left in the month of March, and we have this March Madness sale of the Heaven's Metal magazine 40th anniversary Christmas issue. There's a t-shirt that's got the front cover on the front, the back cover on the back, and it usually sells for like $25.99. It's $19.99 right now for the March Metal Madness. And so I'm loading this podcast up today. You'll be able to see it. Go to hm-press.square.site. There's links on this end of this video for that place too. You pick that up there. It's also got my book, Rock Stars on God. I'm going to show you a commercial for that at the end of this. And anyway, so I've gone long, and we're coming up to about 21 minutes now. And I hope you didn't go to sleep. Wake up! Join the discussion. Say something. Come on.
Welcome to rexriffs.com. Yeah. So today, as every day, I'm playing my Charvel Jakey Lee model guitar, and I gotta love some Jake, right? Or however it goes, Bark at the Moon, I don't know. So we'll make a bunch of riffs for you. Put them in your inbox. Get your day going right. God bless you, my friend. We'll see you out there.
To subscribe for 1 month or 1 year, go to rexriffs.com. It'll take you to our Facebook page where
Rock stars on God, caught in the fire, searching for meaning in a world of desire.